Have you ever wondered how to bring history to life on YouTube and earn thousands of dollars from it? Believe it or not, with AI tools at your fingertips, you can turn dusty old stories into stunning visual journeys and make money each month. So today, I came up with a historical niche that really works. Basically, YouTube automation is a game changer for content creators. It lets you focus on creativity while outsourcing repetitive tasks. When it comes to historical videos, AI tools help you generate scripts, visuals, and even voiceovers in no time. Since most people are interested in history and find it fascinating, this is a great niche. Before continuing, please subscribe to my channel to make sure you don't miss any more videos. Now the question is, how to create these videos? Alright, it can be done with a few steps. But first, let me show you a monetized channel in this historical niche. So, look at this faceless historical channel, which is monetized running and just entirely with AI. No doubt this channel is also generating hundreds of dollars every month. One more thing about it, on historical niche, its topics are truly evergreen. You can take a look at all these popular videos. They were made like 1 year ago, 2 years ago. All these videos are also getting views yet. Now let's finally get started with this video. For generating a video, first, we need a title idea. There are two ways to get ideas that I usually use. First is observing others' channels. You can find out the channel on this niche. After that, check out their recently uploaded videos. After that, you have to get one of them which has more views. The second idea is to get help from ChatGPT. Basically, ChatGPT is a useful tool that can help you to get title ideas and create interesting scripts for videos, or you can also ask it to give you ideas or prompts and much more. Well, I am going to ask the AI for the top 10 ideas about history. Alright, see it. AI has given us 10 options to choose from this list. Well, I am going to choose Unsolved Mysteries of the Ancient World. So now we have a title for our video. Well, after getting the idea, now we have to proceed to the next step, which is script writing. So what are the methods for creating a script? The first method, which is what most people use since they don't know any better, is copying and pasting someone else's script and paraphrasing it. This puts you in danger of receiving a copyright strike if your paraphrasing is inadequate. Next, you run the risk of receiving few views, which means that if you're simply copying and pasting someone else's work, it's likely that someone has already watched this video. Simply said, they won't be interested in your video, and for this reason, you will receive a copyright strike. Well, if you have the budget, then it is best to actually hire a script writer that is specializing in writing documentaries. Believe me, it'll be well worth your investment. But if you have a tight budget, then follow the way I'm going to go about it is an AI tutorial. For generating script, I usually use ChatGPT. So open ChatGPT and enter a prompt like this. Please give me an engaging script with an interesting hook on unsolved mysteries of the ancient world. Well, my video's duration is almost 4 to 5 minutes, so give me a script according to the video's duration. So now I'm actually going to click on generate and it's going to take a few minutes. So as we can see, here's our script. It probably took like 30 seconds to generate. Here I must say, don't fully trust ChatGPT. You should take time to read your script carefully. Not only this, if you did not find any info interesting, then you can remove it. Or if you want to add something more interesting, then do that. So I really like this script. Well, it's quite interesting. It has everything we would need to know. Now, we have an engaging script for our video. So, it's time to move towards converting these words into voice. Again, I must say, if you have a good budget, then hire any voice artist. But if not, then you can get help from an AI tool. Basically, there are countless AI tools for generating voice, but I always recommend to use 11 Labs to generate voiceover. Basically, 11 Labs offers advanced AI voice technology with natural text-to-speech, voice cloning, custom voice creation, multilingual services, and ethical AI use, catering to content creation, gaming, and enterprise applications. Now, let's create our voiceover. For it, we need to go to 11 Labs. If you do have not an account, then you can install it. Once you create your account with 11 Labs, you have to go right here on the left and simply go to Voices. On the right, here is the library. This is where you can find all of these voice options. Basically, our niche is about history. That's why our voice should be powerful to sound like this. I think Andrew's voice is best for this category. Well, in order to choose the voice, simply click right here. Now go back to ChatGPT and copy a paragraph. Now swing back to 11 Labs and paste this paragraph into this box. Now click on the Generate option. Repeat this process until you get the entire voiceover. Don't paste the entire script at a time if you want better results. I must suggest you have to listen to it carefully to make sure it sounds perfect. Well, if it doesn't sound robotic, that means it is perfect to use. So now download this audio. Alright, now we have voiceover, but before using it, we have to edit this audio to make it more amazing. So, go ahead and open CapCut. Now, paste this voiceover to CapCut. Now, I am going to start laying this voiceover on the track. So, drag it onto the timeline like this, because 11 Labs is not perfect and often leaves a lot of pauses in the audio clip. That's why we have to remove these zoom in on your voiceover and hit B on your keyboard. Well, it is time to split the voiceover with side of the dead air. For it, we have to hit A to select the dead air. Now delete it and drag the voiceover back together. Same as this, you can repeat this process for your entire voiceover. Alright, now the voiceover is absolutely ready. Now next step is actually generating our character. For this, I recommend using Leonardo AI. Basically, you can use its free version. But if you want perfect results and more amazing visuals, then you can use the premium generation model. Here, we have to use image prompts to generate images. In order to get image prompts, we can use ChatGPT. Alright, so head back to ChatGPT and give it a prompt. So, I am going to put this prompt. Give me some Leonard.ai image prompts according to my script. Now, paste your script also there. Okay, as you can see, ChatGPT gave me some image prompts. We can go ahead and start to get our images quickly. Now, I am going to copy this first prompt from ChatGPT and then simply go back to Leonardo for image generation and paste it. Now choose max resolution. Just select the max zone like this, and then go to 16:9 to set the ratio, and it's going to automatically select the best resolution for you. Now choose Photo Real V2 and save it. After that, click on the option of Generate. Well, it takes a few minutes to generate images. Look at this. These are perfect. In fact, incredible. So, choose one of them which you like most and download it. Now, we have to upload the image. So, go right here and click on the option of Type. Now, choose Image to Image from the list, and here we have to reduce the strength to about 0.15. Alright, now click on Generate. So, all outputs are looking similar. Now it's time to use the same shapes, same colors, and so on. Now, go to your personal feed and look at these generations. I am going to choose this generation. Well, you can do more things to make this image look amazing. So, click right here at the bottom on Upscale and simply click on it. However, it takes a few minutes. Wow, it is insane. It is really clean and full HD. So download it. So we have upscaled these images. You can repeat this process until you generate enough images that can cover your video duration. Now it's time to proceed to the next step, which is to animate these images. Making animating visuals with Leonardo AI is absolutely easy. Well, here is how to do so. On Leonardo.ai now, select an upscaled image. This option of generating motion video will show, so click it now. Well, here is my secret tip. Just click on motion, drag the motion strength down to 3 and press generate. Leonardo will add this zoom effect that makes the image look like a video. On this next page, simply set the strength to 2. After that, head to the bottom and click on the generate button. Now go ahead and simply repeat this process for every image that you have upscaled. Now, we have to add the images to edit. For it, I am going to use a CapCut. So, open it and click on a new project. Now, click on Export. Now, import them all to the project, to the track in order. Make sure all these images match your voiceover. You have to repeat this process until your timeline is filled with all of these images. Alright, now we have images, but to make them smoother, we have to add transition. So, go to Transition and choose one of them that suits this kind of video. I am going to add this between the two images. Basically, you can use different transitions between images, or you can also apply it to all. Now, check the result after adding the transition. No doubt, it looks too amazing. The next step is to add captions to our video. For it, simply go head to the text in the upper left corner of the CapCut, then simply hit Auto Captions and have the editor generate them. Once your captions are in place, then simply drag them to the center or down of the screen. You should also adjust them correctly because the length can match the words. You should also typically correct the spelling and then sit it through the entire video. Watch it through and listen to it, and make sure the captions like "there is no mistakes." Sometimes there are really bad mistakes, and it can just CapCut that can print wrong words. It happens rarely, but it does, so you really want to be careful about it. Well, you can change its font style and also color so that your captions should be prominent. In order to adjust our captions, one of the next things we need to do before we actually generate the video is to select the text file here, then go to Templates and really choose any of the many caption templates that CapCut offers. I don't recommend using those single-word templates, which are obviously only for short-form videos. Instead, choose something like this where it's just like a simple sentence. But make sure you see some of the templates that are double-lined, so you would have to go here, like to captions, and manually fix all of them. You'll understand what I mean. I'm going to go with this one. I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller and like this. It's basic and essentially stays on the same line. So let's actually make it a little bit smaller. I can try making it about 8 with the basic. Maybe that's okay. After that, we can choose a preset style, so I'll pick this one standard. Next, I'll go to font, and there's a font that I use frequently. It's called a trend. I enjoy it a lot, so we can go to shadow and turn it on for a little while. Lastly, if applying glow is feasible with this one, then let's up the intensity and ensure that everything is unmuted. After that, you have to head over to the Effects tab, choose one of them according to your choice, and drag it so that it covers all of the images. The effect will make your video more engaging. After that, we have to proceed to the next step, which is setting the voiceover. So, now click on Voiceover and do some voice settings in the volume. You can speed up your voiceover if necessary, and you have to adjust its volume and pitch to ensure sounds clear. Alright, now it's time to choose background music. To choose the best music, we have to go to ChatGPT. Here we have to give it a prompt like this. But first, you have to paste your script here, then give it a prompt. So, I am going to ask the ChatGPT, what kind of music is perfect for this script? Please give me some best keywords to use in a music power. Look at this. ChatGPT has given us some suggestions. Basically, there are many tools that give us background music, but most of them are paid, so we can Pixabay, which is absolutely free to use. From there, you can find any kind of music. So search the music you have selected from suggestions. Now you have it. First of all, listen to it carefully and download it. So, we have a piece of perfect background music for our video. Now it's time to do some setting of it. We have to decrease its volume because if the volume of your background is high, then the voice of your voice could not sound clear. The volume should be low. Now choose 1080p and just finish the CapCut edit. It's time to think about thumbnails. It is a simple process to generate so many beautiful looking pictures. We are all aware of YouTube's new feature. Now YouTube allows A/B testing so you can actually test multiple thumbnails. So we can choose 3 thumbnails to test them. First, we have to generate a thumbnail. Well, there are so many apps to do so, but I prefer Canva for this purpose. Next, we have to make an attractive thumbnail. It needs to be so good the viewer can't resist clicking on it. So, Use Canva for it. Now add one of the images we created earlier in Leonardo.ai. You should choose one of them which matches the topic of the video. Now upload it to Canva and adjust the size. Here you can add a text layer and type in the title of the video. You can also change the font and add some bright colors to the text. Basically, there are a lot of fonts. I'm going to go with my recent ones. You can feel free to type these in and/or select for. Or actually, I'm going to scroll through and maybe find a cool looking font or something. So I am going to use this font. Now, let's position it right in the perfect place. Then we can go to Shadow and go to Elements type in Shadow. However, here, we need this type of shadow, so it's like a rectangle black shadow. Now we have to apply it. I think our text on this thumbnail is going to stand out a little more. Now, we have to bring it down. I think text on the upper side can reduce the grace of your thumbnail. Alright, now I am going to black out the upper side of the picture. So simply copy and paste this shadow, and also bring this one down as well. Now thumbnail is ready. Simply download it. All our video assets are done. Same like this, you have to create 2 more thumbnails for our video. You can also copy the same style as this first thumbnail. You can download them all at once as a zip file, but I am just going to download them individually. Now we have 3 outclass thumbnails to use. Right, so now let's finally start uploading our video. Now go to your channel and click on the option of Upload a Video. Then click on Select File and simply select the video that we have recently created. After that, you have to upload these 3 thumbnails. So go to Test and compare different thumbnails. So upload these thumbnails. Finally, click on the option of Done. After doing so, we have to move toward our next step, which is the title. Here we have to add a title to our video. Here are 2 ways to get an idea of the title. First, you can search for videos related to your video. When these videos come up, simply check them and select one of them. Or you can also mix the words of different titles to make a unique title. The second way is that you can use ChatGPT. So go to ChatGPT and add a prompt like this. Give me a perfect title for my video according to my script. Then simply paste your script here. Alright, at the very next moment, ChatGPT will give you many titles that can be used for your video. So select one of them you like more. Well, I like this title. I think it much relates to my video. Okay, I am going to copy this title, swing back to the YouTube channel, and paste this title in the box of the title. Next up, we have to select our playlist because a video should always be in a playlist just so that people can continuously watch it. However, the viewer session is going to be longer on your channel, which is a good thing for your channel. Now come in the altered content section. I think this section confuses a lot of people. It is generated content, but you're going to choose no. So go right here to the end screens. So always keep in mind that it's really important to always have an end screen in your video, because whenever people watch your video, all the way to the end, they must have an option to click on any other video. Believe it or not, this will only increase, again, your viewing session, and that'll only give you more watch hours and more views on the right side. Now, take a glance at this checklist that is actually a built-in feature from vidIQ. Well, if you haven't used vidIQ just yet, it is absolutely the most essential AI tool that helps you to grow your channel. You can take advantage of its free version if you don't want to buy its pro version. In my opinion, video is one of the actual ways to utilize and grab keywords from other successful videos. So you can go and sort by popularity to find the best improvement to work videos. For example, I am going to search for my title here. So vidIQ has given us many videos on this title. Now click on the video that has the most views. Check out that. It's obviously related to our video, and we just found it in the search bar, so obviously it is optimized the right way for SEO. So what we can do now is we can actually click on this video and then scroll down. As you can see, besides the checklist in the YouTube Studio and the upload menu, vidIQ is also going to provide you with this built-in interface, which gives you the perfect idea for SEO. Now click here to copy these tags, swing back to the YouTube channel, and paste these tags in the tag box. Now copy the description from this tool, go back to the channel, and paste it into the description box. Alright, we have done all the tasks. Now it's time to upload our video. Check again if all things are perfect, then hit the button of upload. Do you understand everything? Must tell us in the comment section. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. But other than that, don't forget to hit subscribe and the like button, because that does help our channel out a lot. I will catch you soon.